Final Fantasy VIII. Basically, we're a group of seeds that we'll as the beginning of the game progresses, we'll figure out a little bit more and more. The only characters that are in almost all of the Final Fantasy games are Sid in some various aspect, and Biggs and Wedge. Hey, Varden, what's going on? How are you tonight? If you come here, you'll find me. I promise. Not much. Pasta for dinner. Had to start over the had to start over in the New World Alpha. Are they back? Did they redo the Alpha? I know that. Did they open it back up again? Gunblade. Had pasta for dinner. We had a stir fry thing that was really yummy. Mrs. First made this stir fry thing that was really good. They had pasta noodles and kind of like a lo mein-ish kind of thing. It was good. We've had the alpha key for months, but they just recently wiped the server. I thought, oh, maybe it was the beta that I was thinking of before, where the beta was open for like a week or week and a half, something like that, and then it. See, my issue that I had with it was at the time it didn't have controller support. It looked interesting, but because I do almost everything with controller, almost everything, it was very frustrating for me in the beta. But that was just the preview. Okay. Is the controller? Has controller support been enabled yet? So this is Cypher. That's Cypher, and that's Cloud. That's Renoa. Shit. You and me, buddy. No idea. Have you not been playing it, or? And Final Fantasy VIII. About to say 7. I was like, nope, that's the wrong game. It's like, oh, my face hurts. How are you feeling? My head hurts. I don't play anything with controller. Well. Oh, no kidding. I play most things with it. Looks like your eyes are starting to focus. You should be fine. Say your name. But quit being a baby. My name is Squall. Why don't you take it easy in training next time? You might not be lucky. Tell that to Cypher. Cypher, he won't listen to anybody. Just ignore him. I can't run away. Well, we already have a character who has issues. He has a complex. You want to be cool. Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see, your instructor is Quintus. I'll call her now. Just wait. Don't. Boop, 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 boop. Quintus, come get your student, please. Yeah. Not injury, not serious. It'll just a scar. Just a flesh wound. Squall, so we meet again. Not sure. Okay, so, well, it's definitely not Quintus. So who is the mysterious girl? That's Quintus. Oh, yeah. I mean, sometimes you don't have a choice. It's just that I don't have anywhere. I cannot get used to the WASD. I have tried and tried and tried. I mean, if it's a game that requires combat of any sort or anything like that, I just can't do it. I've tried. I knew it'd be either you or Cypher. I have tried and I have failed miserably. If it requires more than pushing one button, I can't. I honestly don't know how you guys play like ESO and stuff like that with mouse and keyboard. I have no idea. Ha 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 ha. What's so funny? Funny? No, not that. Just happy. I'm beginning to understand my student a little, that's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. It's none of your business. Alright, continue on. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum. And I've said it from beginning. One of the things. All of these games have good music. Good morning, class. Let's start with today's schedule. Oh, I'll start up regular Stream Raiders here as well. There seem to be rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for seed candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in the study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in the hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce team assignments there. Any questions? No? Great. Oh, and Cypher? What? Do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. Whatever. Chicken wuss. Man. Field exam participants, I'll see you later. Hi, honey. And Squall, I need to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you! You haven't been to the fire cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's seed exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. I was gonna do it this morning. Cypher. No. Do you have a good excuse? Not really. Let's go. If you're not confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting for you at the front gate when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat. Now, while I have played this game before, it has also been an extremely long time since I've done it. So we'll take a quick look, just to do a quick refresher. Ba-da-da-da. Log in. Squall. Confirmed. GF data for Squall. Searching. Please wait. GF registered under Squall are GF Quasikoto and GF Shiva. And we will just leave them as the default names. Tutorial covers all aspects of the gameplay. Tutorial can also be accessed through the regular menu anytime during the game. You know what? I forgot that. Battle operation, yeah. Card game. This does have one hell of a card game. Yeah. Icon. That does... Okay, first, let's talk about this. That is a bad icon for fire. I mean, that looks like water. Why would you have that for fire? I mean, water, fire. It's just a bigger teardrop. That was bad decision. Death, poison, petrify, strength. Okay. Information. That's all. That's a hunky dory dandy. Basics. That. I think we're fine. I'm done. I'm done. I remember some of the game. I might have to remember how to junction stuff, but meh. Hey Roxy, what's going on? I'm late. How are you? Oh, selfie. You okay? There. I'm fine. Just kind of in a hurry. Yeah, you ran into me. Hey, did you just come from the class? Is homeroom over there? Bored? Why are you bored? What have you been up to lately? This place is so much bigger than the last garden. I just transferred. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of the garden? Sure, what the heck? It'll remind me what mainly been chilling. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with chilling. Hey, would you like to have these? My brother gave me this card. Not really my thing. What? You want to play a card game? Well, I don't think it was that. I don't really. 7 cards, get. Sweet. Also got sucked into Mass Effect 2 the past 2 days. Nice. See, that's one game that I've never really I've never really gotten into. It's just not been one of those. Okay, so that's the directory. We're giving Sophie a quick tour of Garden. It's still your favorite game? Which is your favorite game? Out of the series? 1, 2, 3? Did you get the legendary pack? You want to tattoo N7 on your wrists. Balam Garden's pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you are. I have a question. How do you use this? Move the cursor, press X. Next, give you a quick explanation of the various facilities. Yes, sir. You find dormitories to the north. Majority of the students live in the dorms. Aren't many students that commute. Yeah, I'm in the dorms too. You can rest there, change. West of the North Block is cafeteria. There's always a big rush for the hot dogs. I bought the Legendary Edition, yes, but I did own... You owned all the games and the DLCs before it. Was there that big of a improvement, you know, graphically and stuff like that? I know Mel has really liked the Mass Effect games. I can't choose between any of the three. You like them all. So what you're saying is that when the new one comes out, it's coming out soon. Or you'll be all over it? I don't remember if it's coming out soon or not. I don't. Dr. Kadauka. Now in the East Block. Training facility. It's the only center open at night. It's used for training, and they have real monsters running loose in there. Well, you don't like Andromeda. See, I've heard a lot of people say that about Andromeda, but I've also heard that the remaster or the things that they just re-released helped improve that. So, something about like the ending or a lot of material you can look up here. Terminals in the classroom are a lot more efficient. You already know that. The classroom's on the 2nd floor. By the way, headmaster's office is located on the 3rd floor. You need permission to get in. What's the headmaster's name? Sid. I think the graphics still look old and dated. That's about it. Anything else? Well, you know, Brutus, I mean, there's only so much you can do with an older game. Maybe I'll see you later. I'm taking the seat exam today, too. Good luck to both of us. Save point. We want to junction you. But the graphics in ME1 really improves. That's kind of what I was saying. You can only. Why can't I? There we go. I mean, you can only do so much with. By the way, who are you? Gosh, there's so much about this game I don't remember. Perhaps I should go home this weekend. I should really try to visit my parents. What master do you serve? Got the water running. Yeah, the original one's like 10 years old. Wow. A squall. This is one of the things that has always drove people crazy about the Final Fantasy VIII here that we're playing, is that the draw system of how you learn magic and stuff like that is really wonky. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, stronger we become. So, here's a brief explanation on junctioning of GF. I just did this. This means GF must be junctioned in order to use power-up and abilities. Let's begin by junctioning the GF. Right, now, no GF is junctioned. All other commands are grayed out, must be selected. Junction is selected. GF commands appear. Since no GF is junction, magic displayed as this junction GF by selecting GF. A GF list appears. Press the square to see its abilities. Abilities are HP junction, vitality junction, etc. Choose a GF. When GF is Quasicatl is selected, beep, its abilities, HP junction and vitality junction, make the stats HP and vitality in white. Magic can now be junctioned to HP and vitality, but since there is currently no magic, we will move on to the next step. Set in abilities. 3 common abilities and 2 non-command abilities. Total of 5 abilities can be set, depending on the GF's abilities. Blah 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 blah. I think the only Final Fantasy you played was 13. 13's good. I was never a fan of the combat system in 13. I didn't like the whole paradigm shift. But overall, the game itself was good. I played 13 and I played 13-2, and I refused to do Lightning Returns. I just couldn't bring myself to play the third part of it. I just couldn't do it. And there's no way to skip this too. You have to go through the tutorial. Everything's all right? Great, fantastic. Hello, Ivy. How are you? How long ago has it been since the last time I've played this game? Let's see. The game came out about what? 2000, 2001? No, I'd probably say probably a solid 10, 15 years. I played it when it first came out, so... Okay, we need to change... Yeah, pretty much. It's been a long time since I've played it. I mean, I still own all the originals on PlayStation. So, I mean, oh crap! I forgot to junction her. I remember a lot of it, but I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna forget. Thunder ain't bad. Okay. But you know, it's the reason I was complaining more about those was just because I had literally just junctioned stuff to Cloud or to Squall. So she's like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna redo the junction system." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, Cloud, right?" I just finished the remake yesterday, so I was like, "You know what?" I said, "We'll move on to 8." The remake was so good. All right, we need to switch some stuff around though. The remake was really good. I'm not gonna lie. The remake, I like the way the menus look in this version of the game. Yeah, this was I picked up another remaster just because, I mean, I like all the Final Fantasy games. You know, I still remember R1 as the trailer. No, I didn't necessarily remember that, but you know, that's great. I remembered it was something like that, but whoops. I should have drawn. You already missed the characters from 7. They were good. Fire. Scans. I told you, Brutus, it was... Oh, goodness, Copper. Oh, I wish I had a sleep thing just to put him to sleep real quick. But we'll sit here and do this instead. This is the one thing about this is that I was never a huge fan of the draw system. I mean, don't get me wrong. Once you find certain spells, it can just make certain things so much stronger. You don't have to draw 100 of everything. No, you don't have to, but it does increase. Your stats, if I remember correctly, do go up depending on how much you have stocked. I mean, I am not even about to try to min-max or anything like that. I know Zell can be a super powerhouse, but I also know that I cannot remember for the life of me how to set that boy up. You love to see the way different people play this game. Well, like I said, it's been almost 20 years, so... But I like them. This game is vulnerable to backseat gaming, telling you how to break this system and ruin it for fun. Yeah. I'm pretty chill. You know what? The one thing that I really wish I could change the camera angle. I don't remember if that's something that is changed. I don't like the close down view. Play the card. I'm not Fruity. I just got the cards like maybe 5 minutes ago. I mean, you gotta give me a little bit of time. I might have spent 6 hours just on the card game. I don't remember how, Okay, Ivy, quick question. Is there a way to change the camera angle on this thing, or is it always this view? I don't remember. Don't remember. I've been trying to mess with the buttons while in the middle of stuff just to see if it was. L1, L2. Okay, I'll take it all. L2 is to change the camera. Thank you. I remember when I first played this, when I finally found, you know, certain spells that you could draw from somebody. It's like, I'm gonna abuse the crap out of that. Specifically, who was it? Obviously much later in the game, but like Ultima and just it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna just drop that right into junction attack. It'll be fine. What is that? Stone, a little stone with magic power. What? Yes, that's. Well, no, that does that view. Yeah, we don't like that. I remind me of David Wall. Well, sweet. What is the little hand symbol up in the top left? I don't. It's the beginning of the game. We really don't care. I'll take that as a compliment, man. Alright. I know we can go in there and, like, take on Ifrit, if I remember correctly. What is the symbol in the upper left-hand corner? We're gonna hang on to that. In fact, we're gonna hang on to both of those. We'll use them on Ifrit. So Brutus, does Ifrit sound familiar to you at least? Both Ifrit and Shiva should both sound familiar. That means the encounter rate has changed. Think red. Like that is increased. Change it back to normal with F3 and it'll go away. No, that's no, here, let's get out of let's get out of the names Ifrit and Shiva. Battle, rotate camera, trigger, change point of view, toggle map, battle assist. I don't really know. No, Brutus. You think it maybe battle assist? All right, well. Oh, that's what it was. I thought it was kind of weird. I'm like, man, I would not think I'd be able to get that because their stuff is chance for first strike. I forgot all the stuff that they put into this game to speed it up with the remake and stuff like that. So, I won't use cheat codes in the game. The same reason I won't speed up the game, and I still enjoy just playing the game regular. Quintus with the smack. Just like if you hang around for any length of time, I'm sure I will not be playing this thing to the quote-unquote best ways possible. Because I play for fun. Okay, junction magic. Pay attention. I'll explain how to utilize the magic we have stocked. Okay. By junction magic, you can raise the character's stats. The GF has learned the ability. Junctions. To junction on a stat, that particular stat will be displayed in white. By selecting the junction. GF and magic commands will appear. You are able to junction magic by selecting magic. Really? You mean if I select magic, it'll let me select magic? No way. I know. Shock. Choose the magic with the cursor. Now, and you can see how the stat value changes with each magic type. When a magic is selected, the magic will be displayed next to the stat. Only one magic can be assigned to each stat, though. However, there's no need to junction magic manually, one by one. You can select the automatic. Auto junctions magic automagically. Yes, it's magic. There are 3 commands to choose from. There are 2 music songs playing at the same time. Yeah, I've got, here, I can pause this one. There, the one should have stopped. I couldn't remember how fast the music kicked in on the game, so I still had my background stuff. You know how to use your gun blade? Yep. So I still had the background stuff going from when I first started up stream. Is that a Colonel Sanders? No. Objective, obtain a low-level GF. Seed member must support. Are you ready? Yeah, sure. And Ivy plays an epic berserker. I'm ready. I'm a support. Instructor number 14, Quintus Trepe. Select a time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities. Challenging yet reasonable. I never remember how long these things take. 20 minutes. Oh, well, you know. I don't remember. Well, half of the reason is I don't remember what all goes on here in here. Whatever. I'm just kidding. Trying to keep you relaxed. I don't remember if there's... I thought there were attacks. I thought there were random encounters there you go. I thought there were random encounters in here before... Well, you keep in mind, I've played the game before. I mean, I also forget a lot at the moment, but... Just like the Scorpion on Final Fantasy VII. No, I almost always took the lesser of the time. Bum, 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 bum. Now I don't remember if there's stuff to the sides. There is. Give. I can just withdraw. Fire's not going to do you much good in here, but hey, you know. I mean, we are in, you know. He's now playing, he is old. A bomb, an elemental monster. Use ice attack for these. Check the monster's weaknesses with scan. Or, you know, I could just... Bombs are always one of the few characters in these games that, here, y'all can just die. I should have hit the bat. That would have. I forgot they count down. The things you forget when you haven't played these games in years. Let's take out you. Tackle! What's going on? Happy Sunday evening. Nothing? Are we chilling? Oh, you know what? I need to turn these to short animations if that's an option. I don't remember if that's an option in these ones or not. This is your favorite game ever? Well, you're in for a surprise because it's been. We were discussing this a little earlier when Ivy was asking. I said this is. It's been almost 20 years since I've probably played this. Shiva level up. Nice. Is there anything over here? Oh, loud. That was loud. I've played... Oh, hello. What do you have, my friend? I want to know. But we'll do that with... We have an unknown. I must know what this is. Lizard! Hell yes! Three damage? I can deal with 3 damage. We'll just stock up on... We'll stock up on a couple blizzards. I have no problem stacking up on some blizzards, considering I'm... Oh, you did not just do that. You little dog. Okay, you know what? Have fun. That was not nice. That was not nice. I also realized I don't have any cure. Nothing over there. He's like, I think I can run this way. Bum, bum, bum. I guess I was right. You and Sapphire are in a class of your own. You both have amazing strength, and I walk too fast. Hello. Okay, this is it. Are you ready? As the timer continues to count. He's like, yeah, let's go. Good luck versus Ifrit. Thank you. What's weird is that there's various animations and stuff like that that you just don't remember. Just have to check. And I totally forgot to look to see here, you're gonna have some fun with Shiva. Just because I want to know, because I don't remember. Yeah, he's an amazing composer. $1,000. Okay. Love the way Squall looks in this. See, one of the things that I saw, which I don't remember in the original, was in the very opening sequence when he's laying in bed. They have Shiva? Oh, that's not good. Is the bandage on his head? I never remembered that being there. But again, it's also been a couple years since I've. You know what? Now that I think about this, Shiva did 200 damage. I could probably get almost as much between the ATV filling up and then counting down. What can Squall do in 2 hits? And the animation is so freaking long. I forgot how long the animations were in these things. I definitely do adjust this. Yeah, 216. So what does Squall do on his own? Let's see. Not bad for a human. Okay, so definite improvement. But the question is, do I want to? Yeah, so even on a, you know, a right attack hit, he's still only hitting 50. Just double check for my own sanity. Yep, hit the button at the wrong speed. All right. But 2 ice is 160-ish. For me to lose to a human. Fine. I shall join. There isn't much time, but let me go over this really quick. All right, Quintus, what do you got? You got yourself a GF. If you junction that GF, you'll be able to use the Elemental J ability. Here's an example, or an explanation on elements. Yeah, I have an issue with the elements, by the way. The fire elemental icon does not look like fire. It looks like water. And the water is just a teardrop. That makes sense. But fire should be look like a fire. It just looks like an elongated teardrop in the remaster. I was like, what? I said, when did that happen? When it's selected, the elemental junction screen appears. See, this is the kind of stuff that it is good for me to take a quick look at, though. Yes, at least something like that. It's literally a teardrop. I mean, that's fire. How is that fire? Fire, water. Fire, water. Really? That's fire. That is not fire. I don't care. They messed up on the icon. That's what I'm going with. However, non-elemental reaction like cured cannot be junctioned. Wait a minute. Non-elemental can't be junctioned? Get out. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. The percent indicates how much of the attack's damage is linked to that element. At the maximum value of 100%, the attack becomes entirely elemental. In this example, ice is 50%. That means that damage only increases by 50%. When junction to elemental defense... Oh, what was the little star? The damage from that element is reduced. Reduction of damage is shown in percentage. At 100%, damage is reduced to 0. It's reduced by 20. In this example, it's reduced to 20% because it's at 80. Okay, that's what I was going to wonder, is probably the absorb. All right. In this state, you absorb the amount of damage indicated. In this example, 50% of fire damage is absorbed. I want Faragra. I don't have it yet. How come? Okay, how come in my junction abilities here we've got 100 and 100 and 100, but no. First Agra. I suppose that could work. There's a lot of fire elementals in here, so junction blizzard to your elemental attack. You'll have an easier time with fire enemies. Junction GF. That's just strictly us. Know what did you notice too that the timer stopped? I mean, I'm just saying. Oh, Blizzard actually takes it down some. Huh. Oh well, it makes sense. I mean, I have 63 fire. $41. Summon magic. How about we do strength? Bum ba dum bum 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 ba da bum bum. This is a great place to get fire. Really. It's also a good spot to get ice, apparently, from that one guy. What did these guys have? I don't remember. But I only want one of them, just to see what they have. No point in getting attacked twice. Thunder and scan. I get that on the field, but these guys are probably only doing. These guys are probably only doing like 9. That's not bad. Oh, you know what? I never did change the squall, dude. Quintus is over here drawing 9 at a time, and you draw 4. Okay, well, can we at least do a little better than 4? I mean, that's a little better. At least make it look like we're doing the right thing. And yes, one of the things that I didn't do on my first, probably, or second playthrough of this game, well, first for sure, I didn't sit here and like draw real early in the game, because, you know, you don't think about that aspect of it. You know, this was a whole new node. How much does they? 4 damage. Yeah, we're just gonna stock up on this. This was a whole new battle dynamic that had never been done in any Final Fantasy game before. This draw system to be able to buff your stats. Everything was done, you know, I mean, Final Fantasy VII, you had materia. Final Fantasy VI, you had the espers. Final Fantasy IX, you've got the abilities stones. Obviously, you know. Final Fantasy IV had, I think it was just general magic. I don't think it was like. I don't think there were certain ways you got it. It was just based on you got a certain spell once you hit a certain level. You know, Final Fantasy I, you went to a magic store. And Final Fantasy I's code was messed up as all get out. That's why I like the randomizer so much. Because they actually went and fixed a lot of the stuff. Now don't get me wrong, I love Final Fantasy I. It's a great game. But the randomizer just makes it much more enjoyable. I've got to be getting close to being full. Come on. And the bat's super slow too, so what are we at for let's just take it out. Let's just take it out. I want to see what I'm at. Oh, look at that. She's at 100 anyway. Which button is it to pass? Y. Okay. You're at 90? Okay, well, 2 more times. Two more times. Bum 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 bum. Just so I can say he's full. And then I won't have to worry about it again. Unless I use lightning, of course. Dum, bum, ba-dum. See, I totally could have gotten through this place in 10 minutes if I had just picked 10. I like that they didn't, the timer didn't reset. Or not reset, but continue to run. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, friend. What's that? You want to give me all the blizzards? Okay. Oh, you know what else I just remembered? You can transfer... you can transfer magic from one person to another, can't you? So really the question... See, in my brain... knowing what the next part of this game is, I would think fire would be a really good thing for the people. Really? You're only drawing 3 blizzards. 3. Alright. We might just need to skip this. I'm not gonna sit here through 3 blizzards at a time. That'll drive me crazy. Not on stream anyway. Now, if this was Ultima, alright, everyone would sit here and just suffer through it. But could you imagine if you had Ultima at the beginning of the game? You come across like one crazy draw point that just happens to have Ultima. That would be insane. But then you would also have to have, you know, get the GFs so that the junction would be proper. So Bum, bum, bum. Are you gonna grow? Are you gonna grow? Oh, no, you're not gonna grow. Okay. I thought for sure you were gonna grow. Smack! Bye-bye. Big bomb comes down behind me. Like in Final Fantasy IX. The Steiner. But now we got the guards aren't there anymore. They're like, oh, it's fine. It's totally okay. Just let them through. Bum, bum. Ooh. Hello. It's my friend. Sometimes it is better to run, however. He doesn't have I want to save it first. I thought he had sleep. That's what I was... I should have saved it. And you know what? While I'm checking stuff... There's Balam. Bum, 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 bum. Excuse me. Well done. Well, thank you, Quintus. Let's see. I thought there was something else I needed to go over with you before you take the seed exam. Oh yes, taking care of your GF. This is something you have to watch out for. GF tutorial. A GF will level up as it gains experience and learn new abilities by gaining AP. From EXP and AP. EXP is gained from battles automatically and just levels them up. AP is gained during battle and can be distributed to learn different abilities. Decide how to distribute the points. Let's go over how a GF can learn different abilities. Select GF from the menu and the GF menus are displayed. When Shiva is selected, for example, yes, I add my own words. Shiva's stats are shown. This displays its experience level and compatibility between characters, etc. But by selecting Learn, Shiva's ability list is displayed. Such calm music. One of the things you'll hear a lot with me in these games, the music is they do such an amazing job. AP gained goes towards completing this skill. The second number shows AP required to complete it. Junction shows 50, 0 of which have been gained. In order to learn the elemental attack, move the cursor to elemental attack, which I should do. Because I don't remember what I have it set to right now. But elemental attack is definitely a thing. I might have it set to vitality. That'd be a waste of all the AP that I just did. I mean, I'm gonna get it anyway, but each learned ability comes with a different set of things. The order of learning affects it. Therefore, it is recommended to return to the screen to set the next ability. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you, and good luck. Now, change into your uniform and assemble at Lobby 1. But if I sit here and tap my button a whole bunch of times, do you say anything else? Probably not. All right, Quintus. Fine. Wait a minute. Shiva doesn't have, How did... See, this is where tutorial... Oh, hello. Clearly Squall's gonna draw it. Stock 3 cures, thank you. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of nice. Just to be able to run a little bit faster. Just because I don't remember where everything's at.